This is ESPL Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Nathan Heaney, ahead of his big fight against Denzel Bentley on November the 18th in Manchester. Nathan, it's very hot in here. I don't know how you're surviving in that jacket. How are things with you at the moment?
Yeah, to be fair, it's hotter outside, actually. It's not too bad in here. Everything's going good, mate. The training's going well. Yeah, obviously, good press conference sorted today. Frank's just behind us here. So yeah, it's Frank, you okay? Yeah. I wasn't hoovering. I didn't hoover up enough. I know I didn't get hoovered up. She just called me. How are you? Okay? You okay doing? Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, I'll do the dishes next time, mate. Yeah, but yeah, so everything's going well, mate.
Good, mate. Glad to hear it. Denzel Bentley, good fighter. How much of a step up do you think this is for you compared to the other fighters you fought in your career so far?
Yeah, massive step up. You can't deny, obviously, Bentley is a two-time British champion, defended the British title twice, and had a very good world title challenge against Janabek. So that right there just shows what kind of fighter Denzel is. So in terms of people I've fought some very good people, in my opinion, throughout my whole career, even from the journeyman days, I've fought some very good people. So, but there's no real bridging fight in between. It's gone from Jack Flatley straight boom to a very, very good fighter.
Absolutely. What have you? He's obviously, you're undefeated. He's lost a couple of fights. What do you pay more attention to when analysing his career? Do you look more at the wins, his last emphatic stoppage, or do you look at the losses? What do you pay more attention to?
Yeah, the old saying is you're only as good as your last win, but in his last win was phenomenal. Stopped him in 45 seconds, devastating. I think he threw 3 punches, stopped him. Like, it just shows what kind of detonator he's got there. But you look at fighters, mate, you pick little things up from him, but I don't worry about it too much. That's from Steve Woodvine, my coach. He's the man that sits down and looks at what fighters are doing and so on. And then it's just for me to do what Steve wants me to do.
Brilliant. As I mentioned, this fight's in Manchester. Obviously, we're in London today. Where do you prefer to be fighting, Nathan? I know you've had some fights back home. Obviously, on next month you're in a big arena. What's ideal for you? Where do you want to be fighting at this stage of your career?
Well, I'd want to be fighting in my own city of Stoke-on-Trent, but unfortunately, we've got no venue to. Well, we have got a venue. Where I started my career was at King's Hall in Stoke, a fantastic venue, just like the King's Hall, just way prettier, just way better looking. But obviously, it hasn't got the prestige that the York Hall has. But yeah, it's I'd love to fight in Stoke, but there's no arenas, and they had plans to build an arena, and now that's been scrapped. So it's like I'll be long retired before that ever happens. But no, it's we've been Telford, we've been Birmingham, we've been Manchester before, and we're going back to Manchester. But this time, it's for the biggest prize in British boxing. So yeah, it's going to be a great night there, and obviously great city, Manchester, easy train rides up. Direct travel and stuff. So yeah, it should be good.
Fantastic. Obviously, you're known as one of the best ticket sellers in the UK. How many tickets are you expected to sell ahead of next month?
I really don't know. I mean, the show's only just been announced, which really only gives people one payday, which is the end of September. Yes, end of September. End of October. We're in October now, aren't we? End of October. So yeah, I haven't got a clue. I mean, there's been hundreds that have already bought tickets. It was only announced 10 days ago, so it's phenomenal support. But who knows, mate?
Fantastic. Nathan, final question from me. Away from boxing, everyone knows you're a big Stoke City fan. Not the best start of the season for your boys. What's going to happen next? How's it all going to end out?
Yeah, well, the first game of the season, I think we won 4-1 against Rotherham. I'm thinking, bloody hell, we're getting top 6 here. But it's just injuries have played us, and the wins have just been non-existent. So we've lost quite a few, and it's not looking great. But even though we're in the bottom 3, we're still 8 points off the playoff. So it's there's not all lost. We just need to wait. We need Vidigal get back in, Ryan Mate, some defenders as well. We just lost some major players, but let's see what happens.
Nathan Heaney, thank you very much for your time. All the best for next month.
Thank you very much, mate.